So my dozens and dozens
and the dozens of mankind's bands
of subscribers had all thought maybe it was kind of fun to picture a complete and total idiot attempting to pick a lock.
It's showtime.
Well, trying not to swear and make a complete fool of himself, which is something I do. It's an underappreciated talent.
I'm kind of a big deal.
And it got me thinking, again, back to lock picking on a budget with this beautiful pile of vice that I have. It can be kind of expensive if you buy vices and you buy all the super fancy locks that show you how pins are put in there and the cylinders and that. But if you're a gun guy, you get all kinds of these free padlocks. Now, these ones suck because that keyway is like Smurf size. And I don't have the tools or the talent. Probably it's pushing a little more heavily. Oh. I'm sorry, child. Forgive me. Okay. Backing up. I don't have the tools nor the talent.
What about that's what she said? Can we at least do that?
Probably much more heavier to do with the talent side of things to pick this. Probably could, but there's a really good... odds are really good it would just get smashed. Let's be real honest.
I say we take off, nuke the site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
I don't have the patience for it. I don't have the talent for it. I don't have the ability for it. No. No.
No. No.
So, there are things you can do. Get your free gun locks, pick these. I ask anybody I know, you've got some padlocks you're not using, use those as opposed to buying stuff you're not gonna use. And is there fun stuff you can get into, like little bypass shims? Yeah, but it's kind of almost like cheating. I don't get into it. I did have a few questions on this new mat. This thing is awesome. I know nothing about the company. Well, that was a good time for a phone call right in the middle of a rant. Anyway, I don't have codes for anything. No one knows or cares who I am. I'm just some nobody on the internet. But I found this. I thought it was really awesome. It's made by a company called Lockjaw Manufacturing. Well, it says Lockjaw MFG right on here.com. If you want one, go grab it there. It's a really nice disassembly mat. I got it for more knife sharpening, knife disassembly, and I guess lock picking too. The main feature that sold me on this is I got super extra cool dab points. These fangs glow in the dark. I don't know how well this is going to show up, but my kid thinks it's awesome. You can see it a little bit. So, getting back to it, get creative.
Doing what I can with what I got.
All right, I'm going to try to do this around my, yep, I hit it once already, around my lighting system and my camera that I am, oh yeah, this is a well thought out plan like most things I do.
Hey y'all, watch this.
All right, I'm going to use top of the keyway tension. This came from Southern Specialties, which their website is lockpickingtools.com. Don't have a code, don't know me, they don't care. This is the same thing. This was $2. This was a standard pick, and I have modified it to be what I want it to be. I don't know how well that'll show up, but a little time on a bench grinder and then buffing it, I just kind of shortened it up a little bit.
I'm gonna try something I saw in a cartoon once.
Good click. Another click. We're open. So, you don't have to spend a lot of money to do it. These little cores are Oh, good grief, man. This one was like $25. It does help you to learn how to feel for pins, how to count pins, how to know when they're binding, when they're not. Lockpicking is something different. You know, it's not for everybody, but I find it fun. I find it relaxing as I'm swearing at things. And you can do it with very little investment. Again, chances are, if you're into guns or you're just normal human, you probably got a pile of padlocks kicking around. I do. Got all kinds of them. So you've got most of the stuff. A couple of clamps, bar clamps, spring clamps. You're done. Do you need the mat? No, it's cool. But $2 here. I think this set came with 3 different thicknesses. I think this was like $6. You're not exactly gonna have to break the bank to get into it. Don't go on to Amazon and buy those great big goofy kits made out of Chinesium 123 LOL. It's like butter in the shape of steel. It sucks. You're gonna hate it. Get something good, get something made in America, get something that's going to last you. This is actually steel. It works. Got a little bit of flex to it, but not horrible. And I just put some heat shrink tube over the handle. Makes it a little more comfortable to grab onto, a little thicker. You want to get fancy, you can buy better picks. These ones work just fine. So if it's something that interests you, give it a shot. It's actually fun. Y'all take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Hit the subscribe button. I'm actually trying to get more than like 3 people to pay attention to what I'm doing here. So if you like the video or hate the video, click the button. Tell me.
Okay, guys, let's get out there and make a difference. You know what to do.